students, today we'll talk about the therapeutic actions of different class of drugs. Today, as you know, that we have started the chapter which is called Chemistry in Everyday Life, Unit 16, right? So today's learning objective is we will talk about or explain the drug target interactions, right? And different kind of therapeutic action of the different classes of the drugs. So before starting this, we will do some kind of definitions which are very important. The first one is antacids. Over the production of acid, you know that the stomach is having the production of the acid that is called hydrochloric acid, HCl, that causes a lot of, if there is a overproduction of it, that causes the irritation and pain in your stomach. So you always say that I have got acidity. So these are called irritation and pain in the stomach because of the HCl, right? So if they are prone to it, they may cause ulcers. What do we call them? Ulcers. They are developed in the stomach because there is overproduction of these acids. In 1970, there is a treatment of acidity was administration of antacids like sodium hydrogen carbonate, because that was a mixture also of the some, you can say that metals. So excessive use trigger the production of even more acids. So they are called metal hydroxides. They control the symptoms. They were controlling the symptoms of this what do we call ulcers or anything, but that is not a, but they don't know the cause. What was the cause of it? So they were just maintaining it, like they were just not curing it, but they are just giving a kind of control to this disease. So major breakthrough in the treatment of hyperacidity came through the discovery according to which a chemical which is called histamine. This is very important word, histamine. What is a histamine? That stimulates the secretion of pepsin. That stimulates the secretion of pepsin and hydrochloric acid. These two words are very important. And where are they present? They are present in the stomach. So histamines are the ones which triggers the secretion of pepsin and hydrochloric acids. These are the two juices which are already present in the stomach. So they stimulates the secretion of this. So what happens to it? So they prevent the interaction of the histamines with the receptors and present in the stomach walls. Then what happens? The lesser amount of acid will be produced, that is the ECl, that is the HCl, hydrochloric acid, right? So the drug which is very worldwide used in order to have this control on the acidity, that is called ranitidine, which is commonly known as Zentec. If you go to the chemist shop and ask for it, Zentec, this is the drug which is used for the cure of acidity. So this one is the one which is used for the acidity, or you can say that antacids. What do we call it? Antacids. So this is the first one, which is antacid, and the question, how does it come? What are antacids? And give an example of it, and how does it work? So you have to give the histamines example to this, and how does it work? And the example is Zentec tablet, which is very important. Now the second one is antihistamines. It is a potent vasodilators. Now the term vasodilators, what is vasodilators? They are the ones which opens the blood vessels, like veins and the arteries, right? It contracts the smooth muscles in the bronchi and gut. Bronchi, it means related to lungs, right, and gut, and relaxes other muscles such as those in the walls of fine blood vessels, right? So example is synthetic drugs. Very important name, right? You need to remember this one. Bromophenaramine, that is the common name, is dimetab, and terfenazidine. What is the name? Terfenazidine, which is known as Seldane. How the question comes in the exam? The question comes like this: what are antihistamines? And give two examples of this. They interfere with the natural action of histamines, which we have already talked about it, by competing with histamine for binding sites of receptors where histamine exerts its effect, right? So they are working with histamines, or they work, you can say that when they interfere with the natural action of the histamines. So you can say that they are more powerful. They are more powerful. Means they are working against the histamines. That's why the term anti is coming, right? Anti-allergic and antacids drugs work on the different receptors, right? Anti-allergic, very important. Anti-allergic and antacids drugs work on the different receptors. So you cannot say that if you are taking anti-allergic, that will work definitely for the if you have the acidity in your stomach. Then if you have the acidity in your stomach, then you have to take the Zentec. But if you have allergy to any kind of pollen or something, then you have to take the allergic tablets. So always remember, anti-allergic and antacid drugs work on the different receptors.